I'm back, y'all. Just sitting here watching the first YouTube video that I put out and trying to figure out what are the steps for me to improve this video. First thing that's going through my mind is I released the video, now what? We have to promote it, I guess. So I promoted it on Facebook, on Instagram, stories. Now I'm putting together some type of Instagram post to put it out into the world, put it up on LinkedIn. This is where it gets really confusing, and I think this is the real portion of YouTube that stops a lot of people. Is it's one thing to put together a video and put it out into the world, but it can be very disheartening to put something out and not get any views at all. And that will demoralize anybody. So what you have to do is not only put the video together, you have to drive traffic to it. And the driving of the traffic part for a lot of people can be very stressful. I kind of have the opposite problem. I'm not worried about putting things out there and telling people to go to them. My thing is I want it to be valuable for other people so that not only do you go there, but when you go there, you want to stay there. I don't want to be basically the party that has no keg at it. So you're telling everybody throughout the week, hey, we're going to throw this really big banger, and then everybody gets there and there's nothing there to keep them. So they end up just leaving, and then they never come back because now they have this misperception of you. So in this video, I'm really gonna go through everything that's going through my head in terms of how to make the last video improved. That way, anybody else out there who is potentially gonna start their own video or their own channel might be able to gain value from this. Besides the promotion of the video, there were a few things that I noticed inside the video that I didn't really like, and that was my audio. In the beginning of the video, I wasn't using the mic and it sounded much better, so maybe it sounds better right now without this. If there's anybody out there that's an audio engineer or expert, I'd greatly appreciate your feedback to find out why it kind of sounded weird in my first video when I was using this versus when I had no audio attachment at all. It's kind of weird to me. There's a couple other things that were in the video that I kind of noticed were off and difficult. So the mic is now back on. Let's see if this makes a difference as you're listening to me. But the other thing that I noticed was off in the video was sometimes it went out of focus. So as you can see here, put out YouTube videos before I start going headfirst down this path. So what I'm gonna do is finish the rest of this video and then work with an editor to see what I can do to make this a little bit better, add in some graphics, make better text, things like that. So hopefully you guys see that in this video when I release it. Had to switch up the hat. In Texas right now, it's cold in the morning and it's starting to get a little bit toasty in my house right now, so wanted to switch it up and cool myself off. But one of the things that I mentioned again is how the video was not focused. And I don't really know why that is. So again, I'm kind of leaning on you guys. Anybody know why that is? I'd love your help. Never had that happen to me before. I'm using a Sigma 16 lens on a Sony a6500. You can tell me why that happens. Feel free to nerd out and tell me from a creative standpoint or just in layman's terms. Whatever way will help. That way I don't go out of focus in the future when I really need to get a shot. So thank you for that. You are now done my second YouTube video, and I just wanted to personally hop on here and thank you so much for spending time with me. I know your time is your most valuable asset, so I'm extremely grateful. If this video was in any way valuable to you, consider subscribing. Every subscriber that I get will help me get more videos out into the world, grow my reach, and help this world become a better place, because that's what I'm trying to do. The purpose of this video was two things. One, I wanted to inspire you to get out of your own comfort zone and try something new, just like I'm doing here. Hopefully, within the first two videos of my YouTube channel, my first two legitimate YouTube videos, I inspired you to maybe think about trying something new or starting that new project, business, idea, film, photo, whatever it is. Second, I want you to reflect on your life right now. What are you already doing? Who are you already hanging around? What can you do better? Reduce your ego and allow yourself to look at your weaknesses objectively. Don't attach your emotions to them. The only way you get better is if you're okay with talking about what you're trying to get better at. We all love to be praised. We all love to look at the things that we do well. We don't all like to look at the things that might not be so good at. So in this video, I showcase what I didn't like from the last video. I tried to correct them in this video. And as we keep going on this journey, I'm gonna try and get better and better and better, and hopefully encourage you to do the same thing in your own life. The motto is, when we strive together, we thrive together. We can go so much further in this life working together. And it's my goal to basically show you and be my own guinea pig to get better at the things that I'm trying to get better at. And maybe you'll reach out to me, connect with me and the community, and do the same things yourself. Until next time, this is CJ Finley. Dive on, y'all.